Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. So you solid on your prediction for Broner Garcia?
Man, hell yeah. Pretty solid about it, man. It was Broner made weight, came in underweight. The thing that people don't realize is that once again, Mikey Garcia, since 2013, he's only fought 4 times. 2 of those fights came in 2014. He didn't fight in 2015 at all, and then he fought twice in 2016, or he fought once in 2016 and then once this year. That's not a lot of fights. So he hasn't had a lot of training camps on making weight and doing that over and over again.
So explain to the fans the difference. Because some people say, hey, but Mikey, he was still in the gym. So that 2-year top rank lawsuit thing, what's the difference between being in the gym, in your opinion, versus like actual pro fights?
It's not an opinion. It's a fact that
you sound like a battle rapper.
What'd you say?
You sound like a battle rapper. This ain't opinion. This is actual fact.
Facts. It's as my nigga conceded. This is actual fact. You can be in the gym all you want. So look, this is an example. You take 2 fighters. You put one fighter and just keep him in the gym for 4 years. Then you take the other fighter. He fights 10 amateur fights or 10 pro fights in those 10 years. And then once you match those fighters up with each other, it's gonna be bad for the fighter who's never been in a fight. But due to Mike Garcia's credit, they both got fights. But when you at this pro level, if you're not consistently fighting your talent, you could be in the gym all day. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Under the lights is where you get your shit at. That nigga Mikey Garcia, he a decent little fighter, but he ain't been in the gym. He ain't been in doing camps. He like, dude, and this who explained this to me. Willie Nelson explained this to me. Willie the Great Nelson. Training for a fight and just training is 2 different things. You could train every day, but when you got a fight coming up and that mental aspect of you being in there training for a fight, that makes a whole difference. Because then you're training specifically for a certain fighter.
That's a good point.
When you're training just by yourself, just being in the gym, you just doing whatever. But when you actually training for, and all this time, Adrien Broner has trained for fights against specific people, gaining new wrinkles of boxing, 10 fights. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of fights.
I was about to say, just from being around the gym scene too, is when you're training with sparring partners, it's a lot of times it's buddy-buddy. They're just there to help you work, and you're friends with them because you're in the gym day in, day out. But when you're fighting like Broner Garcia, they're not all buddy-buddy. You're training because this person's trying to take your head off type of thing. So the camaraderie is different.
Is that Mikey Garcia is older than Broner, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, he's 29 years old.
But he has sparred Edwin Valero and Pacquiao, so he is experienced.
Yeah, that's fine, but he hasn't fought neither one of them motherfuckers with 8-ounce gloves on.
So them 8s is gonna make the difference?
Them 8-ounce gloves tell you the truth. Malinaji was saying it today. And I said this as far as this transfers to the Triple G Golovkin fight. But you can tell if somebody what their power is like with 16-ounce gloves on. Because when they hit you with them 16-ounce gloves and sparring gloves, you will be like, oh shit.
Yeah, if you have power in them.
8s or 10s, that would have felt way different. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas know, man. Like, they know. Edwin Valero is a hard puncher, but he's been dead for many, many years. You know what I'm saying? So, sparring and fighting are 2 different things. You know, you can compete in a sparring match. You can compete with a sparring person and say, okay, I can compete with him through sparring, you know, even though he got a fight coming up. But I could see where that I can compete with him. But actual fight with 8-ounce gloves is gonna be kind of different. You know, you gotta weather the storm. You gotta weather how it feel to get punched in them 8-ounce gloves. You know what I'm saying? So Broner just sparred a lot of cats. He sparred Errol Spence. He sparred Jorge Linares. He just sparred many motherfuckers, man. So
Sean Porter.
With Sean Porter, you know what I mean? He just sparred mad motherfuckers. So smart. It's about who you in there under the lights with. Mikey Garcia has not been in tough competition. And those are not my words. Those are Leonard Ellaby's words. He knows the matchmaker. So you can be mad as you want. I'm just thinking what these guys are saying in these interviews. Second, Broner has fought better competition at higher weights.
Under the lights.
Under the lights, man. That means a lot.
Okay, what is your thoughts on Broner's weight? He was lighter than Mikey Garcia. He weighed 138. Some people said he looked stretched, he looked dehydrated, he looked weight drained. Did you see any of that with his weight and him coming in light? What does that mean to you?
I didn't see any of that, man. What he did was he took it serious. He probably had a nutritionist working with him, eating what he's supposed to be eating. I done seen 24/7s or whatever them shits is with Broner be eating a bag of Laffy Taffies, man. He probably took it all the way serious from head to toe. And just got a nutritionist, did everything he did, kept a routine with it, and just kept it a buck. You know what I'm saying? And Mikey Garcia came in at, I think Mikey Garcia should have came in right over the lightweight limit at 136. So that way, because when fighters box and they say, okay, well, I could probably eat a little bit more, or I don't have to run as hard because I don't have to make that weight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You probably didn't train your normal way because when you got to make the 135, you got to come in at 134. So you probably got to run a little bit extra. You probably got to do a little bit extra mid work, a little bit extra of this. And
okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. So you're saying when you have that cushion of you're coming in at a higher weight or the weight got changed or whatever, then that's going to force your discipline to not necessarily have to push that extra mile. Like Broner, he has to be diligent and make sure that he makes the weight.
The extra mile, and he probably got a nutritionist and just kept it lit with that. And then now he looking stupid. See, people don't know what weight drain look like. He didn't look weight. His eyes wasn't sucked in. He was jumping around. He looked mad energetic. When you weight drain, you're not jumping around for any time. You're not trying to bring your brother up on stage and give him birthday cake. You like, hey man, fuck all that. I'm trying to go eat and drink and rehydrate. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I know because I've been in there and I've been weight drained. You know what I'm saying? I've been weight drained. You know what I mean? So, I probably was weight drained a little during the Lugo fight. I was probably weight drained a little. Yeah, man. I was probably weight drained a little in the Lugo fight. That was my first 6-rounder because I was went back and looked at my pictures. My eyes was kind of sucked in. I was not energetic. I felt like shit.
So handing your birthday cake over to your brother and stuff, you just be more worried about getting off the scale?
All that, you're not, when you weight drained and you trying to just hurry up and get back to where you're supposed to be. You ain't trying to do all that extra shit.
It says we paused.
Yeah, I know. Somebody texting me right now.
Oh.
Yeah, we could just keep it lit though.
Oh, I thought you was talking about we were talking about male bodies, so I thought you had to pause it, like pause.
Oh no, hey, that is a good one though.
I thought that's why I said pause. I thought you said something pause worthy and just switched your screen.
Yeah.
So he didn't have the identifying indicators that he was weight drained to you.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He didn't.
What about Mikey Garcia's shape? Some people are, like, I read comments that are like, go to the body. Broner should just beat up his body because he looked a bit soft in the. Do you think him coming up?
He did because when you come up in weight, you can't just come up in weight. You need to get stronger at the weight. That means you need to be in the gym lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? You need to have more muscle mass on your body. Not bodybuilder muscle mass, just functional muscle. See, that's what people don't realize. Functional muscle. You know what I'm saying? And you just need to be on that, because when you go up in that weight, man, if you're looking flabby, that means you soft. You got too much fat. You're not supposed to be. Even when Broner went up in weight, he still was ripped.
Yeah, he was in good shape.
You feel me? Like, niggas don't understand that. But, hey, what do I know? I only got 8 fights. I ain't shit. But, somebody gonna get their ass whipped tomorrow, and it's looking like it's gonna be Mikey Garcia.
Now, speaking of Broner Garcia, to me, it's the best fight non-pay-per-view. I mean, I can't think of another fight that was non-pay-per-view that I'm looking more forward to. Where are you from? Tell the fans.
I'm from Akron, Ohio, born and raised.
Now, Broner's from Cincinnati, Ohio, so you guys are from the same state of Ohio. And y'all both have birthdays today.
Yes, we do.
So, happy birthday. How long have you known that your birthday was the same day? Like, you knew his birthday was the same day?
I didn't know until he said, man, my birthday is July 28th, so you know I'm going to make weight on my birthday. And I was like, damn, that nigga's birthday the same day as mine.
That's crazy.
So I tweeted him like, hey, let a nigga get a ticket to the fight for his birthday. But, you know, niggas don't be answering tweets and shit. But I want to shout out to Broner. He a Leo. You know, maybe that's why I like him so much. Pause. But that nigga, he going to do his thing tomorrow. And he gonna beat the fuck out of somebody. And I'm just sick of niggas always talking about this nigga having mediocre performances when he's fighting bigger motherfuckers, and other people are not taking these chances that he taking, and then they just running off at the mouth. And Mikey Garcia has never took a chance. This is his first chance he's taken. And it's gonna show once he gets in there. Like Golovkin, I'm hard on Golovkin, but then he finally fought Daniel Jacobs. And you see what it looks like when you're in there with somebody who's an actual middleweight, who has actual skills and talent. You see what I'm saying? Not a 154-pounder, a walking dead man. You know what I'm saying? Not an old motherfucker. You know, somebody who's relevant and capable at the weight. And Mikey Garcia is going up in weight and fighting the youngest person to be a 4-time world champion. Younger, he did it faster than Floyd, faster than Cotto. He did it faster than all these niggas, man. Faster than Pat. He was a 4-time weight champion at the age of 23. That says a lot, bro. I don't care who he fought, how he got it, because the only other 16 fighters out of all the boxers in history, only Broner's the 16th fighter that did it. That means it's few and far between, bro. So
not everybody's doing that.
Niggas is talking a lot of dumb shit, but he gonna get in there and do what he's supposed to do tomorrow. I fucks with him. I'm still a fan of boxing more than I'm a fan of boxers. So, but when it comes to, you know, talent, that nigga Adrien Broner has talent, man. He gonna get in there and fuck dude up, and I'm gonna be laughing.
Now, what did you make of Broner's been calling Mikey Garcia Mickey Garcia, and then Mikey Garcia, his verified Instagram, they posted a picture of Mickey Mouse and Donkey Kong. I mean, what'd you make of that whole situation? A lot of people, it kind of started a race war in the comment section. Mikey Garcia said that wasn't his intent.
Man, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Anytime you compare any black man to a monkey, it's a racist thing, because we know the history.
What's the history? We know the history, but tell the fans.
These motherfuckers out here know the history of slavery. They calling us porch monkeys. They calling us pickaninnies. Motherfuckers painting their face black with white lips and sambos.
Broner said I had white lips.
What'd he say?
Broner said I had white lips because I ate this Greek yogurt.
Hey, pause right now before we continue this conversation.
Yeah, pause.
Thanks. I don't even feel comfortable talking about Greek yogurt on your mouth. It's nasty. But yeah, man, niggas know the history of that shit, and that ain't some shit I'll play with. Any nigga calling me any type of monkey or anything, I'm probably gonna be trying to sing, because I come from that type of family history. My dad was born in Macon County, Georgia, which was a very racist place. My mom was born in Birmingham, Alabama. My grandmother is from Alabama. Like, we come from the heart of racism, you know what I mean? Like, they don't get more racist than that growing up in the 1950s and 40s. So that's some shit I don't even play. I don't give a fuck about social media and all that. I'm not about to play, because my family come from that. I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. You do some shit like that. You know what I mean? That's not something
open
that
hand
niggas play with.
Open hand slap?
No, I'm probably gonna hit you. Probably gonna catch a fade with you.
Why are you so angry on your birthday?
I'm not even angry. I mean, niggas just do a lot of dumb shit on social media and then think they ain't gonna have to pay the repercussions of your actions. Like, you gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? When I see niggas, you gonna pay, bro. And that shit ain't nothing to be played with. I'm not the social media nigga who just be on here just running their mouth and making threats and claims of shit that I can't do. If I say I'm gonna do something to you when I see you, I'm gonna do it.
Straight up.
Yeah, so all you niggas out here running your mouth and never boxed, never did shit. And listen, I'm a real professional boxer. You can't fuck with me. Don't think you can. You haven't taken boxing to the steps that I've taken it. Even with 8 fights, I've took boxing very seriously. I train hard. You can't fuck with me. You know what I mean? People don't realize that. You can talk all the shit you want to talk. I've been in there with tons of motherfuckers and all that. You know what I'm saying? But far as Mikey Broner and Garcia, it's gonna be an okay fight. I don't think it's gonna be that great of a fight like everybody else think it is. You know, it could possibly be a good fight, but I think I'm going with Broner by unanimous decision or stoppage.
There you have it. Last message for the fans on your birthday.
Follow my Killertainment Facebook page so y'all can get a load of that podcast. Follow me on IG, Instagram, and most importantly, download Sports Connect Us so that we can keep the movement pushing with Ego. See, if y'all download that Sports Connect Us, y'all don't understand the importance of that. If y'all download it and make me famous, me, Ego, everybody, we can come to all these cities at any given time and fuck with y'all.
Cause when I'm covering fights, people are like, "Where's Troy? Where's Troy? Troy?" So yeah, we got to keep the movement.
Yeah, I'm working on my Sports Connect. I can't just be everywhere. I'm a personal trainer, and I take my personal training serious. And then also I'll be having to do things with Sports Connect Us, so I can't be everywhere. But when y'all download the Sports Connect Us, me and Ego can get out here and just mingle with y'all on a regular. We don't have to be. It don't have to be a fight event. We could just come to New York on the fly. Yeah. So or wherever y'all at, I will come to anybody's city on any given Sunday.
We trying to come to the UK.
Yeah, and to the UK, everywhere. But y'all gotta download that Sports Connect Us so that we can come. We can get there. Pause. We definitely, and coming was weak. We definitely gonna get there.
Now, I did an interview with Floyd Mayweather, one of his sparring partners for the Conor McGregor fight. Shout out to Jose Vargas. He said Floyd was really off for 2 years. He wasn't training. And he said the dude don't fight like a 40-year-old. Do you believe that? He said he can't tell he's in there with someone 40 years old versus somebody his age. And he's like 19. Yeah,
what he's saying is, even though Floyd took 2 years off from boxing and wasn't doing anything, he's been boxing so much. Floyd is better at boxing than he is breathing and walking and blinking.
Is that in his system? You don't. So you don't.
In his system. It's
well, we talked about this.
DNA.
I was about to say we talked about this with the Pritchard Cologne situation.
Yeah, and that's what I was just about to say. You took it. You beat me to it. If Pritchard Cologne can slip punches and has been asleep for a whole year and his body is not even the same no more, then Floyd Mayweather, being an able-bodied human being, is gonna get in there and pick up right where he left off at, because he's been boxing. Usually when kids start boxing, they start at 8 years old. That's when you can compete. Floyd has been boxing before that, since he was an infant. So taking 2 years off is not gonna be detrimental. Yeah, he would have to take 5 or 10 years off. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that.
Conor McGregor, 0 to 10. What type of shot does he have? 10 being he wins.
He got a 6.75.
Conor does?
Yeah, closer to 7. Cause he got a lot of MMA fights, man. He got 21 MMA fights, so he he has experience of fighting in there. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's two different things, but you gotta realize boxing is a part of MMA, whether he's a boxer or not. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get in there and he's a little bit bigger. He's awkward. Those are the things that gives Floyd a little problems. But after 3 rounds of doing what he normally does, Connor's gonna, even after 3 rounds, Floyd's gonna pick up the pace or learn whatever he needs to do. And then after that 25-minute mark, he gonna break down.
Damn. All right, well, I'm gonna let you get back to your birthday. Upload this video for the fans so they get some birthday work. Pause.
All right, do your thing, blood. I'll see you when you get back. Shout out to Boxingego, Killertainment. We out.
All right, peace out.